And the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I would like to continue to build a community that has that same love and passion for trading card games and admiring all those gorgeous world windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Of course, guys, the space gate to Dark World hasn't been charged up for a couple of days now. We were able to get enough energy, like Kakarot would say, "Ugh, send me your energy." We were able to get it to get the space gate open and bring another live market watch. And of course, guys, we always doing these market watches outside, alive, with the life, bringing you to live. So of course you're gonna hear the birds and the bees in the background, chirping away. But in my opinion, always the most organic way to make the market watch happen. Where we left off, we were looking at a photon hypernova because we had seen they gave photon orbital a collector's rare and maze of memories, and I'm like, why would y'all do that? Why wouldn't y'all give a collector's rare to an actual dragon from the Galaxy Eyes photon lore, as opposed to giving it to photon orbital, which is yes orbital. Well, technically, I haven't seen all of GX. Excuse me, I haven't seen all of Zexal, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is the one of the only two A-tier animes there is, I believe. I've seen 80 plus episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, and Orbital 7. That was the machine that ran around. It was the companion to the Kaiba of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal season, which his name was Kite. He used the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Orbital 7 was this machine that ran around with him like as if it was Mokuba, but it was his companion. And it helped him do a lot of things. Photon Orbital is like a play on Orbital 7. It's like a upgraded version, if you will, but I don't recall, well, it definitely didn't happen in the first 85 episodes, Orbital 7 being upgraded to Photon Orbital, but if it does happen, the Photon Orbital is an anime card. It justifies its collector's rare just that much more. But I still feel like they should have gave it to an actual dragon from the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon lore. And it was like a combo attack on sets because they gave us the Photon Orbital collector's rare here, and they gave us Photon Hypernova, the core set before this expansion set. It has Photon in the set name, and it gave us new support for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon with Chaos number 62, Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, Galaxy Photon Dragon. Yet Konami didn't give Galaxy Eyes any of the dragons a Starlight Rare. Like, how could you guys miss out on giving a Galaxy Eyes card a Starlight Rare in a set where you're printing new Galaxy Eyes cards? Not only that, but like I said, I feel like they missed a spot with dropping Triple Tactics Thrust in there as a Starlight Rare to match with the Triple Tactics talent. And they gave three Starlight Rares to the Fallen Albaz lore with Mirror Jade, Granganol, and Tribe Brigade Arms Bucephalus II. Like just mad fan service with giving them Starlight Rares. And you got Triple Tactics Thrust, which is a secret rare that's more expensive than Tropical Arms Bucephalus II. 35 listings as low as 48.11, market price 50.92 for Tri-Brigade Orange Bucephalus II Starlight Rare, and Triple Tactics Thrust, 56 listings as low as 62.99, market price 71.64 for the secret rare copy of Triple Tactics Thrust, and this has an ultimate rare copy that'll go along with it now to even cheapen its value. Oh, look at that! You can't even. It doesn't even have it. Uh, it doesn't have a view all versions for Triple Tactics Thrust. And when I click on it like that, that doesn't work either. I have to literally go for the ultimate rare. So you got Near Mint Unlimited, Triple Tactic Thrust, Ultimate Rares coming in 93.49, and the secret rares are around $60. Okay, and the secret rare is still worth more than a Starlight rare out of that set. And when you look at the base price for a Starlight rare, 58.49 is the booster box price for a Photon a Hypernova booster box. So you're talking about 24 times 60, 24 times 60, 1400, 1440, if I'm not mistaken, is the base price for any Starlight rare out of the set. 1440. Tri-Brigade Orange Bicephalus the second is $50. You're getting like 20 copies of these for the price of what it would cost to pull one at random. Scroll down here a little bit more. What I hadn't noticed was Big Welcome Labyrinth. It was steadily around that $5 price point. I want to say up until the beginning of July, maybe middle of June, and then it started slowly appreciating 6, 7. Now you got Big Welcome Labyrinth, 60 listings as well as 1045, market price 1168. So it's essentially doubled in price, and it was as low as around $3.50 to $4, $10 play sets. I don't really see Big Welcome Labyrinth getting a reprint anytime soon. But I do honestly believe that Labyrinth is not immune to the ban list either. So there's many different things that can happen with Labyrinth between now and when the ban list drops. But nevertheless, these are still Starlight rares that are on uber deal mode. Excuse me, guys. We're still doing a giveaway, of course. All you need to do to enter, guys, be subscribed to the 2TCG YouTube channel, like the stream, and comment on the stream after it ends and turns into a video. What is one of your top 10 favorite lure windows of a card from any game, from any set, and put the name of the set beside the card in the comments, and you'll be entered to win those 3 Sword and Shield base set packs, guys. They're waiting to be picked up for you talking about your passions. They've been chilling. We've been doing the giveaway, I want to say, since the second week of us starting these live market watches. We started these live market watches back uh, around like July the 12th, July the 11th, somewhere in there. And we've been trying to give you guys one every day. Over the past like week, we've missed about 3 days. Unfortunately, like I said, we weren't able to get the energy that we needed to get the space gate opened up. But we're going to try to come back with a vengeance this coming week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep that goal, try to bring one every day, but we're going to just try to focus on one day at a time. You can't focus on, oh, doing a live market watch every day, got to do one for a whole year, 365 days. We're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on, oh, tomorrow is Sunday. So all we got to do is do one. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep that progression alive, that one piece progression. Like if you guys have been here from the beginning, you're going to see that Luffy, that Mugiwara no Luffy, the type progression all the way to Gear 5. So be ready, guys, because we're trying to get in there. Outside of Photon Hypernova, we did get the Streets of Battle City box, which dropped yesterday. Looking at it now, 32 listens is $28.19, market price $28.22. The MSRP for this is $30, so it's right at MSRP on the market. You got Dark Magician Girl at a secret rare, 19 listens is $16.66, market price $17.82. That's surprising. They already got a foil copy of the original art Dark Magician Girl in Speed Duels, and I think it comes out of a Speed Duel OTS pack, which is far more limited than that of this Speed Duel Streets of Battle City box. So I can't say that I would be too bullish on this Dark Magician Girl price right now. I would definitely give it about a month for it to drop. Like nobody's really looking at Speed Duels, even from the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I feel like these cards are extremely underrated. I feel like they're amazing reprints. It was a cunning move by Konami to use this alternate format to reprint older cards in with the newer technology without having to pit those older cards in reprint sets like Battles of Legend, Monstrous Revenge, which have a very limited set amount of cards to even put in there, and they add new cards in there as well. So it would have been extremely hard to bring as many of these old cards as they've been bringing up to the new card technology as they would have just trying to piece them out into our current sets. So, like I said, these speed duel sets were an extremely cunning move by Konami to update a lot of their card text and their card printings for much older cards. But because of that, I feel like these a lot of the speed duel products are undervalued. Some have appreciated over time just for the simple fact of supply and demand. But I definitely feel like these newer ones have a lot of hidden gem secret rares in them uh, because secret rares they're just awesome. I mean, I would say they're my second favorite rarity behind Starlight rares, but secret rares are impeccable. But nothing too much is really going on here. Like I said, I give these cards about a month really, for more competition to ramp up and capitalism to take over and the competition to drive the prices down to a point to where they're actually acceptable to pick up for what they are. And then Duelist Nexus. I want to say we checked out this earlier, the Revolution Synchron QCSR follow up, which is actually amazing right now. If you want Revolution Synchron, I would extremely advise you go for the Starlight rares. I mean, excuse me, the QCSRs. They're on a heck of a deal mode right now, as well as a lot of these other ones. The Cosmic Quasar Dragon. The base price for a QCSR at a Duelist Nexus is looking around about $210. So whenever you can make that happen by almost two playsets of Cosmic Quasar Dragon QCSR for the price of what it would cost to pull one at random from packs. That's an amazing time to get in and place your bet, if you ask me. And of course, guys, this is not a financial advising channel. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you guys how I look at these CCB markets in these awesome lure windows. Just some weird pricing going on around here. You got Visas Armatura, which is the seventh most expensive QCSR. But then you have Visas Armatura, the secret rare. It's like the second cheapest secret rare, which doesn't make any sense. Like, how could the QCSR be worth double that of these other secret rare cards and their QCSRs, but the secret rare be cheaper than the other secret rare cards? Like, in what universe out of the multiverse does that happen in? And only, and of course, one of our universes is going to be the universe that something like that happens in the multiverse. As the collector would say, magnificent. You got Gazelle, the king of mythical claws, 61 listings as well as 89 cents, market price $1.68 for a super rare, 68 listings. Mirror Sword Knight, 63 listings as well as 98 cents, market price $1.64 for another super rare. So you got $2 super rares in here. Now, granted, these are definitely not on the level of Bistro Magnamut, Bistro Duelist one. Bistro Magnamut hit a $15 super rare price at one point. That is magnificent. For a super rare, talking about giving value to lower rarity cards, but with that in mind, that brings us to another interesting point. The 2023 Mega Tens is going to be dropping here soon within about, I want to say it's September 9th. So in 2 weeks, in two Fridays, we're going to get the 2023 Mega Tens. So expect a smorgasbord spoilers coming this following week. You heard it here first. But let's just take a gander at some of the sets that were supposed to be. printed in the 2023 Mega 10. We got Darkwing Blast. This was one of them. Yu-Gi-Oh sets. Let's look at Darkwing Blast. Baishi Rebellion. Yes, there was actually a leaked, some leaked foil cards of the secret rare of the cards from some of the foil cards from the 2023 Mega 10s, and the Baishi Rebellion was on that leak sheet. Muckraker from the Underworld was on that leak sheet. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle was on that leak sheet. Cashier Fenrir was on that leak sheet. Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous was on that leak sheet. So the Baishi Rebellion was not. You got 80 listings right here as low as 27.96 and a market price of 31.03. It was not. It was not this cheap. The Baishi Rebellion was like a $60 card just like a week ago before those spoilers happen. I'm gonna have to go back and check my own receipts because I have been making these market watches, and I remember making one the day of the leak, and I went over all of the sets. I went over Battle of Chaos, Darkwing Blast. I'm gonna go back and look and see what the Baishi Rebellion's price was the day of those leaks because it was not this cheap. But this is what it is. If you had Baishi Rebellions before the leak and you were planning on selling them at some point, you uh, your bet did not pay off, I would say, because that was about a $180 play set, which is now looking at like a $90 play set. It dropped in, it was cut in half, and it's just going to continue to fall even further beyond because when those reprints hit, and people can pick up Prismatic Baishi Rebellion for $10, you best believe people going to pick up Baishi Rebellion on Prismatic Secret for $10, and they're going to be pulling them for $20. So be wary on that. And just because of that, I expect a lot more of these cards to fall in price. Lady Labyrinth, Muckraker should fall even further beyond. Zeolantis was in there. Daruma Cannon was in there. I'm pretty sure Blackwing Suji, the Phantom Glimmer was in there. Hold on, let's slide over to Battle of Chaos because this was another set that had quite a few of its first page cards on that reprint sheet. But you can see here Illusion of Chaos, 46 listings, goes 25.48, market price 23.44. It hasn't fallen as far as I would expect it to have fallen. Granted, this is the third week of regionals, so this is the only way to get your hands on a playable version of Illusion of Chaos. And if you plan on taking Illusion of Chaos Magician Souls to regionals and trying to get a win, I would play cheaper cards because just in 2 weeks, this $75 play set is going to be another one like the Baishi Rebellion, which is going to be like a $30 play set. The same thing with Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I don't know who's playing Blue Eyes at regionals or anything, but I would think the people that would be playing Blue Eyes would already have their Blue Eyes Jet Dragons, and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon was like $10. They wouldn't have hesitated. They would have said, "Oh, I got a new card from my Blue Eyes deck. I'm picking it up as quickly as possible." Tobias the United Dragon was on the lead card sheet. I've been waiting for this one because I feel like this is a card that should have got a secret rare printing. So me personally, I've been waiting for a secret rare version of my Tobias the United Dragon. Absolutely stellar lure window. Tobias looks as beefy as All Might right now. I've never seen him so beefy. His wings even have this translucentness about them towards the edges of them, which just makes him seem that much more mystical, if you will. Cards like Dark were on the sheet. I'm not sure if Lina was. Lina, I think she already got a reprint as an ultra rare. Lina, the Lina Charmer, the Light Charmer, in the 2022 Mega Tens. But speaking of those, the 2022 10 up throws, dog. Like I said, I felt like there was going to be some value displacement that was going to be happening here. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Original Art, and Prismatic Secret Rare. I can definitely see these appreciating and being the top cards in the set over time because these are not cards that they're locked behind this set. These are cards that are locked behind this set. This is the only way to pull these cards. I don't see in these artworks being reprinted anywhere else. I don't see why they would reprint them anywhere else. Even if these did appreciate in value, there would just be no point to reprint them anywhere else because these cards have a plethora of reprints that you can pick from if you just want to play the card. Excuse me. So I could definitely see those cards appreciate and taking the top spot in this set. Blue Eyes White Dragon is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dark Magician Girl is Dark Magician Girl. I could see her being a $30 card. I could see Blue Eyes White Dragon being a $15 card, and Red Eyes being a $10 card. So if you wanted to place your bets on them now, now I would say it's as good a time as any. I don't really see them dropping too much more, especially when I feel like the value displacement is about to start happening now, considering all these other cards are about to get a reprint. Aside from Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, as long as if Red Eyes Dark Dragoon stays at 3, and he doesn't get any more reprints within the next couple of years, I can see Red Eyes Dark Dragoon Prismatic Sequel being a $30 card as well. But the price of the sealed has fallen quite significantly. People were trying to hold on to selling these cases for about 160 until about until the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection was announced, and it was like Pot of Prosperity, Forbidden Droplet, Lightning Storm, Ash Blossom, all of these cards. A lot of the top cards in the set were going to be in there getting 7 different printings, and because of that, it was just like people wanted to be able to sell these as fast as possible. They wanted to be able to get this out of their shop, get some of the capital back that they used on these sets, and reallocate that capital to that 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. Because, like I said, guys, that's an unprecedented set in my opinion, arguably, not even arguably, I'm gonna go on a limit here and say that this is the greatest set that Yu-Gi-Oh's ever created. Never have they ever printed 80 cards in which there's 7 different versions of each of the 80 cards in the whole set, and 4 of the 7 rarities are extra rarities. Like this is, like I said, it's unprecedented, guys. It is a super power play by Konami, if you ask me. They have justified this printing by calling it the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. So because of that, there really is no reason to believe that they will be dropping another one of these anytime soon. The, because of the occasion that it's marked by, the next time that it would even make sense for them to drop this will be 5 years from now when it's the 30th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're talking 2028. So when you look at it from that perspective, sealed on the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection is going to be a win. The singles are going to be a win. Opening up these boxes for fun is going to be a win. There is just so much to look forward to when it comes to the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. Again, like I said, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, even without Konami printing one new card in this set, it is going to be the greatest set ever. But that's enough about the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection. I'm already ready for it to come here. It's about 2 months away now. We in September, October, November. It's about 2 months away. Exactly 2 months from the Mega 10. And just a way to shake up the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, going in to wintertime. We're going down here. There's some other nice options that you can pick up. You got Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous, 186 listeners as well as 77 cents. Market price $1.74 for the Prismatic Secret Rare coming out of the 2022 10 of Pharaoh's Gods. That's an impressive pricing, especially considering that Sword Soul, I don't believe Sword Soul has been touched on the ban list at all. And Swordsoul Moye has fallen down from the hype that it received um, a couple of months ago when people were like back on the Swordsoul bandwagon. It was about a $15 secret rare, 73 listings results, 867 market price, 994 for your secret rare copy of the Swordsoul Moye. And then you got the ultra rare, 90 listings as low as 549 market price, 546. That was interesting of Konami to go ahead and forego pitting this theme in the 2022 Megaton. However, only to hold off and throw it in Magnificent Mavens and give them all matching rarities, which is pretty cool. I definitely love my themes that all have matching rarities. So I really like sets that give you full themes of cards in all the same rarity. Like, cause that's I don't want to say it's rare in Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's not common in Yu-Gi-Oh that they give you a whole thing that you can match in rarity. That's why I really do have an affinity for the ultra rare sets that ultra rare reprint sets that Konami uses, because it gives that capability to reprint a whole thing in the same rarity, which is not going to be normal, in core sets with the multiple different rarities and even expansion sets or deck building sets, how they have their multiple different rarities. It's just difficult to make something like that happen. And just having that synergy between um, rarities in a thing, I think is always nice. And for the most part, they did that with Sword Soul, pitting in the Magnificent Maze. They picked just about every card up in there. And you got the ultra rare Sword Soul Mogies, 90 listings as well as 549 market price, 546. I'm not too surprised that it's still holding this type of value, because it's just like who is really opening up Magnificent Mavens? Magnificent Mavens box display. What do you get? Five? You get six boxes in here. How many? Each, then they really don't even have a description for that. The Secret Froze Rare Neos is about $100. Millennium Eyes Restrict, Millennium Eyes Restrict. Secret Froze Rare, 23 listings, rolls 3150, market price 59.80. I don't have the breakdown of the MSRP of what a Secret Froze Rare would be coming out of Magnificent Maven. I'm gonna have to go back, do some research, see what the pull rate is per pack, see how many packs come in each display to really coming up with a determining factor. You got Magnificent Mavens, the 2022 holiday box booster set combines dozens. And they threw the Mayakashis in here, all ultra rare. But you get four booster packs with five ultra rares per pack. So you get four packs per display for $30. Wow. Four packs per display for $30. That doesn't seem very promising. If like Sequel Pharaoh's rare is anything above like 50 packs on average, the estimated base price for a Secret Pharaoh's rare is going to be pretty high. We're going to use it. We're going to say 50 packs, four packs, 30. You're getting what? You're getting six of these. Six times four is 24. So a display. What does it say? It comes with five boxes. No, it comes with five boxes. So you're getting 20 packs per display. So you're getting you're getting it for about $20 cheaper. If you were to buy five boxes individually, that'll run you about $150. If you were to buy a display, that'll run you about $130 per five boxes. So you're saving about $20 that way. However, if we're looking at 50 packs per Secret Pharaoh's rare, which I think is really low, and I don't do not quote me on this, guys. This is just the scenario that we're using. But if we use it 50, that's two displays. That's two and a half displays. So we're going to use an even number. We're going to say 60 packs. We're going to use three displays, and that's going to run you about $400. So $400 is the estimated base price for any Secret Pharaoh's rare in here. And just saying that, you come over here to Dark Magician Girl, 20 Secret Pharaoh's rare, 21 listings as low as $399, and market price 516. So if her as low as listing is no shipping attached and it's near mint, then her base price is exactly around the base price of what it would be to pull any secret throws rare at random from packs. So it wouldn't be a mistake that she's $400. You have the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the LOB artwork, a 24 listings as well as 209.49, market price 207.89. So you could get two Blue Eyes White Dragons for the price of one, and you're looking at, in terms of secret Pharaoh's rares, because apparently the Ultra Pharaoh's rares was something that the UK was privy to. So they're going to be inflated. Their value is going to be inflated over here because they're not as easy for us to get. But then you have, after Blue Eyes and Dark Magician go Secret Pharaoh's rare, the next Secret Pharaoh's rare is Change of Heart with 37 listings as well as 96.88, market price 130. So you're almost getting four copies of Change of Heart for the price of what it will pull one at random. Now, this set is not, it's not terrible to open because not only do you have that possibility of, like I said, getting, how many cards would you get? You're getting 5 cards per pack, 20 packs in a display, 60 packs. So 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 200. So you're getting 300 ultra rares in a sense, and you have the possibility to pull triple tactics talent, Infinite Impermanence, Lightning Storm. See, now this set is another set that could end up going through a main value displacement because Triple Tactics Talent, Infinite Impermanence, Lightning Storm, these cards evenly matched. These cards are slated to be in that 25th anniversary rarity collection as well. And if they actually do wind up in there, they're going to have another competing ultra rare printing, but that's one that's going to be significantly easier to get, and its value is going to be significantly cheaper, thus creating competition, dropping this value, thus pushing the other cards in here that aren't as easy to get up in value. Something like Appaloosa, which they may miss. Something like Blackbuster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, which they may miss. Something like Sword Soul Moyi, if Sword Souls never get touched, then Sword Souls pop back up in the meta some miraculous way. But then after that, it's like it's a great time to place your bet and try to get in on any of these. But after that, it's really take your pick, whatever you think may appreciate in value. You got Millennium Eyes Restrict here. It's a possibility. Ice Dragon's Prison, the possibility. Blue Eyes Abyss, this is the only other printing. That's a possibility. Uh, a Trap Chick Sarah, this might be the second printing, but nobody's playing Trap Tricks really. But you just never know. But because you don't never know, the fact that these cards, their market price are all under $1, it gives you that leeway to, get in $10 on a single card. You're probably going to end up with 10 copies. Get in on, a $10 base point price, which is nothing. That's a McDonald's. Get on a McDonald's meal. You can place your bet on a McDonald's meal and probably, laugh your way to the bank later on. But yeah, this Magnificent Mavis, this is definitely an extremely unique set. It has some interesting things going on here. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all night. Hopefully, we could get the Space Gate charged up to where we have enough energy to bring you a part two. That was our original plan to try to do two of these every day, two live market watches every day, 30 minutes in there. Let's go. But of course, like Kakarot, send me your energy. And with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.